There are 16 million deaf children in the developing world, and most live in conditions of poverty. Deaf children are the poorest of the poor. 9 out of 10 of them will never go to school. They will never have the chance of an education. They will never have the opportunity to work their way out of poverty. They find themselves hidden away, condemned to a lifetime of isolation. Deaf Child Worldwide work in over 30 countries to find these children, giving them the help and support they so desperately need. Here, in rural India, the isolation these children feel is acute. Rarely, if ever, are they given the education and language skills they need. Deaf Child Worldwide supports caseworkers, like Yamunappa, who visit children in isolated areas, helping them learn to communicate with their family and community.
ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಸಿಬಿಆರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಬೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಹಾಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತೀವಿ.
Yamunappa's work helps the deaf children to be accepted by their communities. This boy's mother earns just 30 pence a day and could never have afforded the 3-day round trip to get Hulagappa's hearing aid fitted. Deaf Child Worldwide helped him to get the hearing aid and continues to support him.
ಚಿತ್ರ ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂತ ಬರೆಯೋದು ತೋರಿಸೋದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅವ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಸೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Many deaf children are hidden away from society, seen as a shame on a family. Community workers must actively go out and find deaf children to give them a chance of an education. Shockingly, when this boy Kiran was first identified by a community worker, he was already 8 years old and didn't even know his own name.
When Kiran was 5 months old, he had a ear discharge in 1 year, and some neighbors informed his mother about a local cure. They use this, it's a kind of a seashell which is available here. You can see this is what they use. They grind this and they mix it with lime, and she put it into both his ears. One because there was a discharge, and the other ear she put it into to prevent the discharge. And probably because of the acid content, the eardrums were affected and he became deaf. But they knew he was deaf for sure when he became 2 years old, because he wasn't responding to any kind of sound. But the neighbor said, don't worry, he'll start speaking when he's 3, because some children, they start speaking late. And you'll see local remedies being a problem time and again, and you'll see ear discharge being the cause of deafness many times. She says, I feel very bad sometimes when I think my son is deaf, but when I see that you've taught him so much and he's able to read and write today, I'm very happy, I'm very proud.
In many ways, Kiran is lucky. He now attends a good school, supported by Deaf Child Worldwide, that gives him the help he needs. Any chance these children have to escape poverty is through education. Deaf Child Worldwide is the only international organization that specializes in supporting deaf children in developing countries. With your help, we can continue this vital work in India and throughout the developing world. Thank you for taking the time to watch this film. Please do speak to us about how, by becoming a Deaf Child Worldwide supporter, you can give a deaf child like Kiran a passport to a life without poverty and isolation. Thank you.